Please allow me to proceed on the already established protocols in the interest of time. Your Excellencies, as the Chief Executive Officer of the Nigerian Financial Intelligence Unit mentioned in her speech, you may kindly recall that in February 2023, Nigeria was placed on the Financial Action Task Force International Cooperation Review Group list of jurisdictions under monitoring. This listing was based on a set of deficiencies that were identified during the 2019 mutual evaluation exercise of the country that was conducted under the aegis of the Intergovernmental Action Group Against Money Laundering in West Africa. In 2021, the report of this evaluation was published, and this report identified 84 strategic deficiencies cutting across the entirety of Nigeria's anti-money laundering, counterterrorism financing, and counter-proliferation financing framework. Based on this outcome, Nigeria was placed under the ICRG process, where we were given a period of 1 year in which to make remedial actions and to address these deficiencies. Based on this directive, a national task force was constituted with the NFIU acting as a secretariat. That national task force included representatives from all the agencies that were involved in the implementation of Nigeria's framework and the representatives of the private sector. The task force produced a strategic implementation roadmap that had 365 separate tasks and quickly got to work on those activities. At the end of that 1 year period, the Financial Action Task Force adjudged that Nigeria had addressed 69 of those action items, leaving us with 19 items that were yet to be addressed. And it was on that basis that Nigeria was added to the FATF's grey list in February 2023. Since that listing, Nigeria, through all the agencies that are represented here and many that are not in this room, has taken significant action to continue with those reform efforts. And over the 2 years that we have been on that list, the NFIU has continued to coordinate those efforts and has continued to work with all the agencies to submit regular reports to the Financial Action Task Force every 4 months. At the beginning of January this year, Nigeria had submitted its 5th progress report, which identified the actions that the country had taken. In that 5th progress report, we demonstrated that we had made significant progress. And on that basis, the FATF is expected to make a determination within the next month as to the extent of compliance with the action plan. At the current stage, Nigeria is adjudged to have implemented 50% of the action plan that we were committed to implement in February 2023. Out of the remaining action items, Nigeria, through the efforts of all the agencies and the leadership of the heads of agencies and the Interministerial Committee, is confident that we will be able to exit the grey list by the deadline of May 2025, which was established. Distinguished Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to present a very short video which outlines the background to this grey listing and the progress that we have made so far, as a way to bring you the current progress and our expectations for the remaining actions, as well as the efforts that we will be expecting and the discussions that we'll be having over the next 2 days. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.